in the darkness without paying any attention to where I was going, so I have no clue at all where they could be. Kabiki. The bee stopped and stared at Naho as she was holding her head in her hands. When she noticed him, he began lumbering away, seemingly with purpose. He turned back to look at us over his shoulder, wow. As if he were saying, "Follow me," then exited the girls' bathroom. What do you think, Naho? The monster's leaving. Shall we follow him? What if we do and he leads us down the wrong path? Then again, what if we do and he leads us down the right one? Oh yeah, Kat, if you're looking for the stickers, if you just go right under the live, like if you scroll down, you'll see that there's stickers for bits, and you can throw them up for about 15 seconds. I also have a talking one, which no one's used yet. So if you wanted to do that and type a little message, it would slap a sticker that I made, and it will talk out your message. But don't feel obligated to use your bits if you don't want to. But I do always appreciate it. I just don't know what to do. Oh, Naho, you're so tense when Mr. Ku is involved. Your usual calmness just dissolves away, doesn't it? This isn't good. In her current state, Naho won't be able to make a rational decision. Well, if you don't make up your mind quickly, we'll lose sight of Yoshikazu, and then that'll be that. Sink or swim time. What do you say we follow him? Yeah, I agree with that. We don't have any other hints to go on, after all, so we might as well. I don't mind either way. To be honest, it makes me a little uneasy, but if that's your recommendation, Sayaka, I'll gladly follow you. Okay then, let's go, Naho. Right. Found him. This way, everybody. Huh? Suddenly, something absolutely unbelievable occurred before our eyes. Just as we caught sight of the monster, he walked right through a solid wall, as if it were made of water. What the? What's going on here? I struck the wall in several places to see if there was some trick to it, but of course there wasn't. It was as solid as it looked, no way through. Yet there was no trace of the monster who'd somehow found his way inside. Seems to be a dead end. That can't be. Looks like you've gotten yourselves lost, haven't you? And since you've gotten the quiz question wrong, I'm going to have to deduct some points. But how many you take off? That's the question. Okay, I've decided. Minus 1,000 points for you. I'm gonna save here and go back. I don't really like that monster, so I'm not very comfortable following him. Well, can you think of any other way to reach Mr. Ku? I really can't, no. Oh, I know, we can follow the trail of Sachiko's spiritual energy. You can do that? Yeah, I wouldn't put too much faith in my own abilities alone, but if Sunoki and I join our powers, it should be possible, don't you think, Sunoki? What? He's suggesting that you and he follow the trail of Sachiko's spiritual energy and find Mr. Kabiki that way. I hadn't thought of that. You want to try it? Yes, please. Thank goodness, she seems to have calmed down a little. Sayaka. I'm sorry you weren't able to rely on me at the most critical moment. That's not true at all. I can always count on you, Naho. Always. Thanks. Okay, Inamaru, let's give this a try. Right. Naho and Inamaru both put a single hand out in front of them, and both began walking in the exact same direction at the same time, as if being drawn forth. Aiko, Taguchi, and I followed behind the two of them. After just a short while, our surroundings took on an altogether more sinister air. This is the place. Sure seems to be. As soon as Naho and Inamaru stopped moving, the air began to lightly waver, as if pulses of energy were freely flowing through it. Wow, you really made it here without getting lost. Sachiko, where's Kabiki? Just beyond here, obviously. Then let me see him. There's no need to be in such a hurry. I'm a little disappointed though. I really thought you were going to follow the blockhead. Since we made it here without getting lost, we get 20 points, right? Yeah. That's so boring. Satsuko began walking forward through the air, mimicking the act despite the fact that she was lightly hovering. Come on then, this way. If you don't hurry up, I'm going to leave you behind. Naho followed, but her face showed a considerable degree of nervousness and uncertainty. Mr. Kabiki is just beyond here. The room Sachiko had led us to was strewn haphazardly with bodies. It was quite clearly a dump, a place to discard one's victims. And among the corpses sat Kabiki. Kabiki! Naho, Taguchi, and the rest of you too. Did Satsuko do anything to you? Are you alright? Stop, that's as far as you go. I began running to greet Kabiki, but Satsuko inserted herself into my path, blocking me from continuing any further. She sported an unsavory grin. Move. Not just yet. Naho, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. This barrier around Mr. Kabiki, it would be best not to get too close. Don't be absurd. Whatever kind of barrier this is, I should have no problem. Stop, Naho. I've been reaching for some holy water, but Kabiki's commending tone caused me to stop in place before I had a firm grip on it. Kabiki, why? Despite all your power, Naho, you don't stand a chance against Sachiko. That can't be. I don't want to see you get hurt. I'm okay, really. He's right, Naho. You shouldn't go carelessly throwing yourself against Sachiko's barrier. You don't know what'll happen. Sayaka. They're not wrong. My spiritual energy is a far cry from Sachiko's. Even if I were able to borrow Sayaka's strength, we'd still be no match. I hung my head in frustration, and Sachiko immediately sprang to life. With a deliberately mocking tone, she was loving this. No need to look so glum, Naho. If you manage to reach 427 points in my quiz, Kabiki will be free to go. How many points do we have, Aiko? That's a good question. I wasn't asked to keep a total count, so I'm not certain I can give you an accurate answer at the moment. But I do rather strongly suspect our total has not reached 427. That's okay, there's still one last question left, and if you get it right, you're all set. One last quiz question. That means there's a chance we could still win this. Problem is, what kind of question is it? Is it going to be? It's going to be a little different from the other questions so far. If everyone here gives the same answer, it'll be correct and you'll get 200 points. But if one person gives a different answer, it'll be wrong and you'll lose 500 points. What do you think? Doesn't it sound fun? By everyone here, are you including me as well? Of course. We can't discuss the question with one another? That would defeat the point of it, wouldn't it? I suppose it would. Alright, let's hear the question then. Okay, here it is. If only one person present here now were permitted to remain alive, who would be the most appropriate person to bear that honor? Give 3 minutes, after which point I want to hear all of your answers. Think it over and good luck. So, I feel like Kabiki... Maybe Kabiki would put Naho. Sayaka would put Naho. The one guy would put Sayaka. Naho would put Sayaka. Aiko would probably put herself. So I feel like it's going to be between Naho and Sayaka. What the hell kind of question is that? Each and every one of us was looking around the room, all no doubt thinking the same thing. How do we all ensure we give the same answer? If only one person among us could remain alive, for me, that would have to be Kabiki. The answer seemed clear in my own mind, but it was very unlikely that everyone else present would feel the same. So only one of us, huh? Sayaka, you're a very kind person. I have no doubt your answer will be me. Thank you for that. What a mean-spirited question. There's no need to ask Inamaru for his answer. There's no one in this world but Sayaka. This really is quite the quandary. I wonder who Kabiki will pick. Part of me wonders if it might be me. This is tough. I feel like Taguchi will probably also pick Kabiki for his answer. I can tell by the energy in the air that you're all trying to feel out one another's innermost thoughts, and frankly, I love this tension. I can't imagine Aiko answering anyone but herself. Next to Inamaru, it's no exaggeration to say that she's the easiest person to figure out. Thinking it over, the only two people I don't think anyone will name here are Inamaru and Taguchi. It could be safe to cross them off the list. Which means we need somehow find some way to get everyone to agree on Kabiki, Sayaka, Aiko, or myself. And therein lies the rub. I must say, the more I think about it, the more interesting this question becomes. The use of the word appropriate is of particular note. Do you mean the vessel most worthy of participating, as in the person with the most future prospects, or perhaps the person most respected in this realm? I feel like that's the aim of this question, to get us to reconcile which one of these definitions it is, and all independently come up with the same answer. I thought I told you no discussions. I'm sorry, I intend that not to be the topic of discussion, but merely a personal soliloquy. I don't know about anyone else, but I can't give an answer to this. What? Sayaka's comment caught me off guard. I raised my head and looked her right in the eyes. I genuinely expected her to say Naho, obviously. Who else could it be? Without even the slightest hesitation. I mean, if I were to say this person, then I'd be condemning everyone else here to die, and that would make the one survivor hopelessly sad, wouldn't it? And if I'm basically saying my one choice of person should have to suffer like that all alone, it'd make me want to pick somebody different. But then, Sayaka, are you just talking to yourself too? Yeah. May I ask one question? What is it? Are you by any chance going to be giving an answer as well? Sachiko? You're a clever one. I did say if everyone here gives the same answer after all. So I'm going to be participating in this question too. Sachiko's not living. So I don't think she'd say herself. Seeing how pleased Sachiko was with herself, and with Inamaru for figuring her out, the answer suddenly became painfully obvious. I have my answer. I as well. Kabiki and I locked eyes with one another for a moment and silently nodded. This was followed by everyone else nodding as well, except Aiko. Aiko, I just have one thing to say. Read the room before you answer. That's all well and good to request of me, Naho, but you know how terrible I am at picking up on social cues. If you do it anyway, I'll tell you where you can find all the victims' memoirs scattered around the school. Oh, well, you know, in that case, I have to give it a serious attempt indeed. Your 3 minutes are almost up. Have you decided on an answer? We have. On the count of 3 then, everyone say your answer out loud, and I'll join you, of course. 1, 2... Aiko, I guess. Naho. I was a little hesitant, but gotta be Naho. Sayaka, it can only be Sayaka. for the sake of giving an original answer. Me, of course. What? You're all over the place. That wasn't even close to the right answer. Wait, give us one more chance, please. No, that's minus 500 points for you. I felt as though the whole world went black before my eyes. With a loss of 500 points, there's no way we could possibly even hope to save Kabiki now. You mustn't let it get to you, Naho. I'm sorry, it seems I truly am bad at reading the room. Sorry, Naho. It was no help at all. I'm sorry too, but I couldn't give an answer that I didn't truly believe, Sonoki. Yeah, I feel like I was one piece shy of the puzzle myself. Shut the hell up and just go fap yourself to death or something, Taguchi. Period. Why am I the only one getting chewed out? So now it's time to calculate the total points, Aiko. What was the final score? I haven't been keeping track. As I said before, I was never asked to keep a total count. This answer seemed to cause Sachiko a significant amount of agitation. What? I wasn't keeping track either, so what now? What do you mean, what now? Can't you just calculate our total score on the fly? I hate math. I suppose I can just try to calculate our score from memory then, if that'll do. Okay, yeah. Sachiko and Aiko excused themselves to talk in private and definitely seemed to be discussing the matter quite earnestly. We got that one wrong, so we lost points, and the bathroom events were... Yes, I think that's right. Yeah. I sure hope we're able to set Mr. Kabiki free. No kidding, we certainly worked hard enough for it. So to keep you waiting, we've more or less figured out the point total now. And how did we do? Well... You did kinda okay, I guess. What? Kind of half-hearted score, in other words. Close, but no cigar. You didn't make it to 427. No, so that means... As promised, you lost. So I get to do whatever I want with Kabiki now. No, wait, what are you planning to do with him? Just imagining what kind of horrible things Sachiko might have in store made me feel as though my heart were going to burst out of my chest. It's alright, Naho. Be strong. Whatever is done to me, I'll endure. Kabiki. Okay, Kabiki, will you give me a piggyback ride? Huh? A piggyback ride? Yeah. Okay, if that's what you want, sure, hop on. Yay! Sachiko, literally jumping up and down with joy like an ordinary 7-year-old kid, bolted over to the obviously perplexed Kabiki and hopped up on his back. What is going on here? You okay back there? You're not scared, are you? No way. When I was little, my papa gave me piggyback rides all the time. Did he now? Yeah, but since he can't anymore, I knew from the moment I first saw you, Kabiki, that's what I wanted mostest in the whole wide world from you. Is that a look of sympathy on your face? This is Sachiko Shinozaki talking, remember? Yes, you're right, I know. Hey, Kabiki, can I call you Papa while you're doing this, please? That is completely out of the question. Aiko, shut her up for me. I'm terribly sorry, but I don't have any chloroform with me at the moment. What? Don't you what that, Sachiko? You get away from Kabiki this instant. No way, he's my Papa right now. Isn't that right, Papa? Sure. Don't agree with her, just tell her that you don't want this. No, Naho. Isn't this a lot better than the other ways this could have ended? Don't tell me you're taking her side too, Sayaka. Of course not. I just think, given what all she could have done to him, having him take this role as her Papa is just about the best case scenario. That's true, but I've never even ridden piggyback with him before. Oh my god. Well, yeah, I would imagine not. What, is that all this is about? You want to experience riding piggyback? If you want to, I'd be happy to. You shut the hell up, Taguchi. Yes, ma'am. Papa, the others are being really noisy. Can we go somewhere private, just the two of us? What did you... I will never let you have my Kabiki. No, get it together. You're being way too TMI, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna regret it later. Oh, the face of a woman mad with jealousy is so scary. What did you just say, you little phony? My. That does not become, that look does not become you at all. I've never seen Sanoki lose her composure like this before. No, stop, please. I don't care what anyone says, I would never give Kabiki up, not to anyone. Are you fucking kidding me? You're joking. New entry unlocked in Notes and Journals menu. Strange but true. Stories of the occult. Are you kidding me? Me. Naho. I was a little hesitant, but gotta be Naho. Sayaka. It can only be Sayaka. Fucking Inamaru. For the sake of giving an original answer? Me, of course. What? Okay, I'm just gonna pick everyone until something happens. Nope. That's annoying. Kabiki, Naho, Sayaka, Taguchi, Aiko. Okay. Oh my god. Is the answer really Sachiko? She might be like, you're all wrong, but me? That's cool as fuck. So if I have to go back to, like, somewhere else, I'm gonna cry. I might have to go back all the way to the beginning and just skip through everything. Nope. I truly have to get 427 points. I have to go back to the very beginning. 2 hours wasted of my life. That's annoying. Oh wait, this was a bad end. Okay. I think I know what I have to do. Okay, dig in your heels. Dig in your heels deeper. Call off your dogs.
そうはい、残念。不正解だと言ったのよ、なほちゃん。気づかなかったかしら。翔吾さんに対してどうするか考えたでしょ。も確かに今のは問題が出てきていないし、クイズとしてあら、ここでは常識なんて持っていても、しかつ幸子ちゃんがわかりやすいクイズを出してくれる。でも、今のはなんだかずるいと思うけど。
Okay, I say we go right. Oh, my, why is that? Well, I don't really care which way we go, so it all comes down to who's making the suggestion, and no offense, but I'll pick Sayaka over you every time. I see. Hey, thank you, Naho, I love you. Come on, Sayaka, you shouldn't just suddenly glomp people like that. But I mean, I suppose this is what one would call beautiful friendship, no? However, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that's incorrect. Okay. It's Yuka.
さやかと答えたいところだけど、おしっこ認定はされたくないみたいだし、ここは無難に行こうかな。
Speed run, speed run, speed run.
位置について、よーい。
それじゃあ山本美月さんに。
残念ね。不正解よ、春雪くん。私は左に行ってみましょう。
そうみたいで。
時間制限？
10個。
Yuka.
と答えたいところだけど、おしっこ認定はされたくないみたいだし、ここは無難に行こうかな。それ
Emmy.
じゃあ浦部恵美さんにしてみ。
あらあらあらあら、正解よ。
No, not again. Stuck to the wall in here. So there is. See, bonus question. Which of these girls from Musa Shigawa Girls Middle School is in a different class from the others? Multiple choice. Hey, at least it's multiple choice. That's something. The three names listed are Nana Ogasawara, Nari Amatoya, and Chihaya Yamase. Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help at all in this one. I don't know any of them either. So you must rely strictly on intuition and luck then. Intuition and luck, huh? You know, it's bad form for a quiz to require this much blind guessing. What do you think, Sayaka? Let's see. I think it was Chihaya. Guess I'll go with Chihaya? Did I say Chihaya? I meant someone else. Did I say Chihaya? No, I said Chihuahua. Nana. I guess I'll just go with Nana Ogasawara? Motherfucker. I hate quizzes. Nari. Nari Amatoya. You're on a roll, Sayaka. That's absolutely correct. 50 points. Holy crap, that's awesome! Instantly, based on my intel, I do believe Nana and Chihaya are from class 4, whereas Nari is from class 6. So you knew the answer? Indeed I did. Then you should have said so. What would have been done if Sayaka had gotten it wrong? Perhaps if Sayaka were on the verge of speaking the wrong answer, I might have given her a hint? Not a chance in hell that's true. I was just in here and there was nothing like this before. But now there's a piece of paper stuck to the wall. Right, and it doesn't seem to have been done by a person. What? Don't say that. It's okay, Sayaka. Let's just read the question. How many bathrooms are there in Heavenly Host Elementary? Bathrooms, huh? In most schools, there'd be one boys' room and one girls' room on each floor. Well, Heavenly Host is a 3-story building with a 2-story annex, and this underground bomb shelter which seems to have just the one floor. So that's 6 total floors, times 2 bathrooms each, which means the answer is 12, right? Do you truly think Satsuko would ask such a simple question, though? What do you think, Sayaka? 12 is the most reasonable answer, but I also do think that seems too obvious. But then the question about bus size is also really obvious, so maybe that's the trick here. What should my answer be? I'm going to say the answer is 8. 8. I thought it wouldn't be the most obvious answer.
でもさっきの胸の大きさのクイズはすごく簡単だったし、答えは6個。
6?
6個
6?
随分少なく聞こえ
Sounds
るけ
pretty
ど
low to me.
正解よ。
You are correct, Sayaka.
天神小学校の
Heavenly Host Elementary has 2 bathrooms in the main building, 2 bathrooms in the annex, and 2 bathrooms in the bomb shelter. And that's 20 points. Yes!
さやか
Did you know that was the correct answer? No, not really. 12 just sounded like too many to me, so my instinct said maybe it should go with half of that.
さやか
That's pretty amazing. You must have better luck with all the challenges than anyone else alive.
これもなほたん
It's my love for you that gives me such fortune, Naho.
ありがとう
Thanks. Guess we can always count on our resident piddler to have a strong intuition when it comes to bathrooms, right, Sayaka?
田口さん
You might want to consider blowing yourself to bits somewhere, Taguchi. What? Did I say something wrong?
さんとはなるべく
I think I'm just going to avoid as much involvement with Taguchi as humanly possible from here on out.
あれ蛍光灯のところに何か
And now I know this one.
挟まってないもしかしたらお化けがいたんじゃないかな
Don't follow.
あんまりあのお化け好きじゃなくてだから私はついていきたくないな
ナホ君、田口君たちも。
なおちゃん大丈夫
やめるんだ、ナホ君。君が傷つ。
さやかクイズの点数今何点なのアイコ
How many points do we have,
どうだ
Aiko?
ったかしら
This is a good question. I wasn't asked to give a total count, so I'm not certain I can give you an accurate answer.
大丈夫今から出す最後のクイズに
まだチャンスが残ってるってことか。
Okay.
最後のクイズって今までのとはちょっと違う思考にしてみたよでも一
200
人でも違う
points.
答えを言ったら外
You'll
れ
lose 500 points. Okay, same thing.
もちろん答えを相談しては相談しちゃったらクイズにそれも3分経ったら答え合わせだよ何なのその問題はこの中でたった一人だけ生き残れるとしたらそれにしても面白いクイズね私としてはふさわしいという意味をどうそろそろ3分だよ答えは決まった私
Me.
ナホ君だ。
迷
Naho.
ったけど
さや
Naho.
かしかいない。
Motherfucker.
私よバラバラだね全然ダメだったねお姉ちゃんたち幸子だって計算してないよ幸子そうねお待たせしたわね大体の結果が出たわ
Figured out the point total now.
どうだったの
And how did we do? Well,
まあまあって
you did
感じ
kinda
か
okay,
な
I guess. I answered all of them correctly. What?
中途半端な点数ってこと
You didn't make it to 427.
それじゃ
大丈夫だ、ナホ君。何をされても私は耐えてみせる。
What? You're joking, right? I literally did the entire chapter over again and fast went through everything and chose all the correct answers. I'm looking up the walkthrough. I'm sorry. I can't do this. This is gonna piss me off. Give me a second. I'll be back. Okay, I think I got it now. Now we wait. I specifically refrained from giving any answer at all, and so too, it seemed, did everyone else. Huh? What's wrong? Why did nobody say anything? Ha, get fucked. Because that's our answer, right, Naho? Yeah, you were all on the same page with us, right? Indeed, the very notion of leaving just one person alive among us all was simply out of the question. Exactly, I'm with Mr. Kabiki on this all the way. Fucking finally. Seems like I was able to read the room after all. Phew, I wanted to answer Sayaka so badly, but it was really tough to bite my tongue on that one. How come? I never thought you'd all actually get that correct. When I heard you were going to be participating, I knew the answer wasn't going to be straightforward. So I tried to think of what answer you might give. And I realized your answer would almost certainly have to be no one. That's our Naho. Your powers of deduction are infallible. You're beautiful, smart, and wear glasses. Every part of you just makes me melt. Jeez, stop, Sayaka. I met Sayaka's high praise and sudden glump with the best smile I could fake. Moon, why is your hair so big? What do you mean hair? The Kabiki was watching me with a smile of his own, so I was feeling a bit more self-conscious than usual. I just can't believe this. This is such a boring outcome. My hair isn't big. But we did it. We all gave the same answer, just as you said. Guess I don't have a choice then. It's really annoying to have to do this, but a promise is a promise. You gained 200 points. We did it, Naho. Isn't that awesome? Yeah. Your hair is so big. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. So now it's time to calculate the total points, Aiko. What was the final score? I haven't been keeping track, as I said before. I was never asked to keep a total count. I hate math. Well... Dun, guess what? You broke through the 427 point goal. I never thought you'd actually clear the quiz, but a result's a result. Seriously? Wait, I could only give a rough calculation, but it was clear, even from that we managed to score a passing grade. Which means... you get Kabiki back. No. Kabiki. He'd taken only one step toward me, but I was so overcome with relieved exuberance that I just took off running, beelining straight for him. Big hair have an ass. You know, the higher the hair, the closer to God. At this time, there was no barrier to keep me from his arms. I'm so glad if Sachiko had been able to do whatever she wanted with you. I would have had to stop her, and I... Thank you, Naho, and the rest of you too. I can't begin to express my gratitude for the tremendous effort that you all went through to rescue me from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so very much. Isn't this great, Naho? Sayaka, thank you. When you put your mind to it, anything's possible. I can't believe we really did it. Quite honestly, I thought we were doomed from the start. As did I. And though we did have a run of good luck that's partially responsible for our victory, I cannot deny the value of our efforts, Naho. You guys. When you're happy, Naho, I'm happy. Sayaka, her eyes soaked with tears, shyly grabbed my arm. After all, that warm smile of yours is what melts my heart the most. I'd do anything to I'd do anything to protect that smile, Naho. That's why I can't stand to see that frown you get when Mr. Kabiki's not around. Sayaka. You two truly are the best of friends, aren't you? That's what we're calling them these days. Best of friends. Of course we are, right, Naho? Definitely. You're my one and only best friend, Sayaka. Absolutely irreplaceable. Mouth, I'm so happy, Naho. I think of you as my irreplaceable best friend too. My lovey-dovey, kissy-wissy sissy. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Yeesh, I get it already, so get off of me. Ooh, I hope you'll continue to take good care of Naho from here on out, as well. Sure thing, she's in good hands. From here on out. I turn my gaze towards Sachiko. Kabiki's words reminding me of something I'd forgotten in my excitement. You're going to keep your other promises too, right? You mean that you all get to start in the same dimension tomorrow? Mm-hmm. I always keep my promises. Yes, that means I'll get to see Naho tomorrow too. Yeah. As I shifted my gaze between Sayaka's goofy grin and Kabiki's gentle, contented expression, a mixture of euphoria and despair washed over me. Because I knew, and so did Sayaka, I knew that just because we were starting in the same dimension, that didn't mean we'd all find one another before we died. And if there were an earthquake, we could very well be sent into different dimensions anyway, just like that. Either way, we were destined to part of one another once more, and next time, it could be forever. Yet despite this, one cannot build a future if one abandons hope. So I looked at Sayaka's smile and engraved it upon my heart, and with it, I made a silent oath. In the next world, I swear, I will find Kabiki and Sayaka, and even Taguchi, and we will escape from Heavenly Hosts together. What is it, Sachiko? Nothing at all. Now then, the quiz has ended, so it's time to put everything back the way it was. That means sending Kabiki back to his own dimension. So you better say your goodbyes now. Kabiki. No, it's okay, we will meet again. I know. Until then, take care of yourself. He then hugged me. So warm, I tried to internalize it. His warmth, his smell, I wasn't going to forget any of it, no matter what. Okay, and back you go. Nice work, everybody. Oh, fucking finally. Clear end. Let's go. Chapter 3, Clear, with love from the heart of the school, is now available in the chapter select. Chapter 4. Well, damn. It's been about 2 weeks since I streamed last. As I said, for those who weren't here in the beginning, a little life update from me. In my real life, I just got a new job. It's a full-time job, so I will basically be working 40 hours a week every week. I'm gonna be a contributing part of society again. Let's go. But streams will be kind of touch and go this... Hello? No. Go away. Well, whatever, it's reloading. But, streams will be touch and go this month. So, I don't really have a clear schedule just yet. But in November, starting like around November 9th, we'll be starting to have streams every afternoon instead of night and instead of morning. So, I'll be streaming from around like 2 p.m. or maybe 3 p.m. whenever in the afternoon before my shift, because I will be doing overnights, so I will no longer be available at nights Monday through Friday. But yeah, that'll be my life in real life from now on. So I'll be here afternoons in November, I'm not sure if I'll stream every single day, but I'll stream as much as I can. You know, new games come out every day, and I'm interested in so many games, so you will definitely see me again. But we will be continuing with Sweet Sachiko's Hysteric Birthday Bash. Did I say bath? Whatever. We'll be continuing with this game another day soon. So I will see you all next time. If you didn't catch the stream, hello to the people on YouTube. This will be up on YouTube as well. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.